I flew into Salt Lake City, Utah, where this is the last leg of the Cutie Cinderella. I'm visiting my family, an extended family show, and she's been gone for months at this point. It feels like she's been gone for years. Point is, she's been gone for too long, and we had to do an episode with her. Obviously, it's been far too long. Everybody kept complaining. Everyone was like, "When are you gonna do an episode with Cutie?" I'm like, listen, she's the one who's running away from us. Okay, we went to Utah, and this is.
We'll eat you for lunch.
You know what? I think you should settle this. I think you need a boxer.
And then.
Oh no! Everything is on the wide. Oh, that sucks. Marsh didn't have enough time to actually put it together. I went and I lugged 3 different cameras there. We had switchers. We had a whole system. But anyway, well, you can watch and listen to it later. It's a really good app. It's a very weird episode in terms of like our background, obviously, but that's what I did. We went to visit Cutie Cinderella. She seems a lot happier, which is annoying because I don't want her to be happy in Salt Lake City. I want her to be happy in Los Angeles. She makes better content. She makes better content when she's not happy. But in any case, you had that shit on Utah. Yeah, I wanted to show up for the fans. I wanted to show up for the Utah Mormie Hasanabi heads. There are a lot of Utah Hasanabi heads, by the way. It was crazy. Both while we were shooting the podcast, like randomly frequenting around this ridiculous park, but also I'll tell you this part of the story. I get on the plane, one of the worst experiences of all time, whatever, and I'm praying to like, you know, multiple different gods, obviously like DEI gods, you know what I mean? I'm like, I hope there's like a homosexual pilot. Like I was trying to see if the pilot was interested in like zodiac signs or something at least, you know what I mean? Like he had to be a little quirked up for me, right? You know, I if I stare into the cockpit and the pilots are white men, I'm fucking cooked. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, there's no DEI happening right now. Like there are no DEIs happening on this. Like, is this safe for travel? Like who signed off on this lack of DEI? Anyway, we luckily make it, right? We make it to Utah, Salt Lake City in one piece. I get out of the car. Austin greets me outside of his hotel. He was like, "Oh, has anyone stopped you so far?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm washed." He's like, "Oh, I guess you're washed." So I was like, "I'm really hungry. Let's go get some food." Walk down the street. We go and get some food, and instantly the dude, one of you guys, was working the counter at this place. So obviously not a Mormon, or maybe a former Mormon because it's Sunday. And then the person also eating at the restaurant freaked out as well. And they both got stoked. So everywhere I went, there was a couple of you Hasanabi heads out there for sure. The mountains are so pretty. I will say this about Utah: the mountains are crazy. They go crazy, dude. I get why they have this whole like mountain crunchy granola aesthetic for everything, because that's the only thing that's popping in Utah. Okay, that and like a bunch of quirked up shouties who are Mormon and, you know, living life that way. But oh my Lord, dude, the mountains are crazy. I'm glad there was no inversion for you, King. Yeah, no, they didn't even try to convert me, bro. Let's be real. Utah was fantastic. I mean, it was a little boring, but hey, by the way, La Raza, shout out to La Raza. I asked every single person what was going on here. First time in Utah, never been there. I asked every single person what was going on with the Mexican flags, and everybody was like, I don't know. They just kind of ride hard, which I thought was interesting. I like, no one knew what this was about. Should have went skiing, brother bear. I didn't have time. Shot the pod, immediately flew back, and we had to actually basically end the paywall portion of the pod a little bit earlier than usual because I had to get on a flight back home. Believe it or not, there's a big Mexican community in Utah. It's literal rancher heaven for a lot of us. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that with my own 2 eyes. But yeah, mountains are pretty. There's not a lot going on in Salt Lake City. Like, I'm sorry to report. I'm sure that you guys probably will get mad at me for saying this, but there's just straight up nothing going on. Maybe there's a lot happening when it's not a Sunday, but I tried some sodas, so that was, that we did that. So that was cool. But yeah, I'm back. And actually, it's pretty good that I took that day off, because I feel like regardless of doing stuff, like regardless of it not being a full day off, you know what I mean? A day off from stream is still kind of good to clear my mind up a little bit, you know? You were in the weirdest part of the town on the quietest day. Yeah. Has Cutie moved for good? No, dude. No, she's back. She's back soon. What else? What else? Caught up on solo leveling? Sure did. Oh my God, it's so good. Solo leveling is so good. Caught up on Sakamoto Days. Caught up on solo leveling. I didn't realize I never actually finished Severance Season 1, because I started Severance Season 2 thinking like, oh yeah, I finished it. I never actually finished Severance Season 1. So I got to get back. I got a lot of stuff to watch. Anime is slowly breaking my brain though. Like I just always want to watch more anime now, which is not good. How are the sodas? The sodas are terrible. Orb I've also caught up on as well. Orb I've caught up on too. I've caught up on everything. I'm out. I'm tapped out. Unk's tapped out.
Live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We are live and alive.
Oh God.
All the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today is a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday News Day.
Why am I getting...
Place. Anyway, personal news, folks. In the world of Hasanabi Piker, between the time when I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button, you already know. Watched some One Piece, went to bed, I'm an old man, woke up, balled the fuck up. Here's my Instagram story where I look hot at the park, and here is a selfie I took in front of my mirror where I also look hot.
Oh my God, I'm being read to filth. I'm being read to filth. This is crazy. Okay, I'm too predictable. I gotta keep y'all guessing. I'm too predictable, man.
What is this? 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 Yes, I'm drinking cold brew concentrate. Shut the fuck up. What's your take on the filibuster? None. I'm too busy filibustering in your mom. Listen, chat, if you come in here between
Oh my God. Oh my God.
2 and 4 p.m.
Oh my God.
I will be eating 10 pounds of white meat chicken breast, okay? That's it. No, chat, we're not gaming today. I'm tired.
Oh my God. Okay, that's too much. That's me. That's too much. That's too much. I feel attacked. I feel like I was read to filth. I feel too predictable. I gotta start switching it up. Ball at night and watch anime in the morning randomly one day. That'll show them. No, that would fuck me up, to be honest, if I did that. I feel like that would ruin my brain. What else? I'm gonna go watch her stream. Maybe she gets stun locked less and her head is the appropriate size. Yeah. I watched a little bit of Severance Season 2 and realized I haven't seen Season 1. I will tell you guys, I did something pretty crazy on the airplane on my way back. I was so hungry because I just didn't have any time to eat food. And I ordered, like right next to my gate was a Chinese restaurant. And I ordered some food, some hot food. And it came out, but it wasn't in time. It came out, but it wasn't in time. So I just like picked it up and I took it on the plane with me. And I wrapped it up so goddamn hard so it didn't smell bad. Luckily there was no onions in it. Okay. I wrapped it up so goddamn hard. I've never done that before. I've never had like hot food. I've never had hot food on an airplane. But I literally had a succulent Chinese meal.